Boy, oh boy, do we got the video for you today. So, my brothers and sisters who have children, who have nieces, who have little cousins, younger kids that they know, are 10. Let me ask y'all a question real quick. Are 10-year-olds too young to smoke cigarettes? Yes, we know this. 10-year-olds are too young to get tattoos. Yes, we know this. 10-year-olds are too young to pick their own bedtime. Their mind isn't fully developed. They're still getting taken care of. They're still getting their clothes bought for them. They can't even drive a car yet. They're too young for each of these things. But are they too young? You know what? Let's show a video.
Should a 10-year-old be able to purchase cigarettes?
No,
Should a 10-year-old be able to purchase a gun?
no.
Why not?
You can't make that decision at that point. They don't understand the complexities of it, and they are not. Their brain isn't developed to the point that they can make a decision like that.
Okay, absolutely. Okay, should a 10-year-old be able to decide if they are a boy or a girl?
I don't know.
What just happened that quick? She was so certain. Should a 10-year-old should be able to buy cigarettes? No. What? A cigarette for a 10-year-old? Are you out of your mind? So certain. Their brains aren't developed yet. Come on now. Think. I'm surprised she didn't tell him that. Come on, think. They're 10 years old. Why in the world would they be able to buy cigarettes? Why would they be able to buy a gun? They wouldn't know what to do with it. They'll think it's a toy and use it when they shouldn't be using it. Of course not. They're children. Their brains aren't developed. Should a 10-year-old should be able to pick their own gender? Ooh, this is a toughie. Are you out of it? Ooh, this is a toughie. Picking their gender. This is a tough one. I don't know. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Why not?
I think this is such a complex issue, and I've seen both sides of it. I don't know the answer to it.
What she means when she says she sees both sides of it, she's saying, I've heard the brainwash and I've come into agreement with a lot of it. Because that's all it is. A 10-year-old should not be able to pick their gender. In fact, even an adult can say they're a different gender, but that doesn't make them one. But you know who's behind this type of stuff? Oh, you guessed it. Bitey Bite himself.
Said last year, especially to our younger transgender Americans, I'll always have your back as your president so you can be yourself and reach your God-given potential.
Younger transgenders, so you can be yourself and reach your God-given potential. So he's saying that if a boy wants to be a girl, that's their God-given potential. But God made him a boy. Y'all see what I mean by the whole anti-God thing? The whole administration is satanic. I said it. Now you wonder why they shadow ban my channel. The whole administration is satanic. They're pushing things that are anti-God. They're pushing things that are anti-Christ. It's anti-God. To come in to reward somebody for feeling a certain type of way, and you rewarding it saying, well, yeah, you should. You know what? We're going to make believe that that's actually true, and we're going to believe you, and we're going to put things behind you. We're going to push bills behind you. I'm going to have your back. As the leader of the free world, I'm going to be right there for you saying, yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can be what you want to be. Boy, oh boy.
Transgender kids are some of the bravest people in the world. I mean, it's
So trans kids are some of the bravest people in the world. Really? My goodness. What about the young cancer patients that are going through things? Different kids who go through a lot of different trials and tribulations that kids should not go through. What about the kids in the hood? They that are starving, waking up, walking to school, scared to death because their neighborhood is so frightening. What about those kids, Joe? Are those not some of the most bravest kids? No. Joe thinks the most bravest kids he know are kids that think they're different genders and decide that they want to act that out. Wow, yeah, that's real brave. What we need is more brave men to talk out against this, to speak up about what's going on and talk to these younger individuals and say, hey, let's have a conversation. Out of love, out of a place of love. Not out of a place of hate, not out of a place of being rude, but let's have a conversation. Let me tell you why 2 plus 2 equals 4. Because right now you are in a far left zone. Because a lot of things that you've been hearing on the social media, TV, the radio, they've been brainwashing you, making you believe that you can do these things that you cannot actually do. I can love dinosaurs. It doesn't mean I'm going to become a T-Rex one day. It doesn't matter how much I shave my arms and start walking like this. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to become a T-Rex one day. I'm not going to become a raptor. No matter how many times I tell you to call me Lil T. It does not matter. It's not going to happen. You know why? Because I'm a human being that is a male human being. Boy, oh boy. Where have we gone, ladies and gentlemen? Where have we gone, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know where we've gone, but it's time to come back. It's time to come back to truth, brothers and sisters. It's time to come back. Listen, that's the whole reason I make videos like this. Because they push the opposite everywhere. So people like me, individuals like me that have different platforms, that have different talking points where they can speak out, they need to be beacons of light. They have to be. You realize if all of us kept our mouths closed and shut, it would be completely just normal everywhere. And evil would just be running rampant. Way more than it is now. Because nobody's speaking up against it. We need more people speaking up against it. We need more people sharing truth. Hallelujah. I'm not talking about just bashing the community either. I'm talking about speaking truth and speaking light and speaking Christ. Hallelujah. I love you guys. God bless. Shalom.